It has been a long time since I have received a remove to start. I would like nothing more. I'm gonna pet the crap out of this stupid thing. Pet, 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 pet. We like you so much. Pet the little scar. Make sure to get under the eyes. A little chin action. A little corner of the mouth. Maybe a little boop on the snoot there. Oh, wow. No, no, I should not have done that. These are incredibly cursed. Literally. Alright, well, I regret to inform you that this is most likely a boss swap. Which is terrifying. No busted crown, yeah. Yeah. I do not like, I mean, it's literally max HP. So basically, like, we're basically saying is almost no bonus, because this is essentially no bonus, right? Is no bonus better than boss swap? Why not random rare? Because watcher rares suck. This is turbo cringe. I agree. I agree completely. Yeah, watcher rares are just really bad. That's why no random rare. Like, yeah. That's, like, watcher basically has very few rare cards that are even positive in the early game. There's, like, Vault Scrawl and Lesson Learned are the big hits, but that's only 3 out of 17. And if you look at the other ones that are, like, marginally acceptable, it's, like, Brilliance and, there's really not much else. Brilliance and I think there might be, like, one, maybe 2 others that are, like Ragnarok is okay. Like, almost a thing, but there are so many that are just completely awful. Like, dead cards do nothing. Nah, Judgment's not even good. Yeah. Clad has really good rares, and you still don't really want to click random rare on Clad. Swap is, like, very solid the vast majority of the time. You know, even bad swaps can be worked around, and, like, watcher swapping, you know, most of the time is very good. And these paths are not necessarily the worst to be swapping on. I think that the Spicy Elite is probably out of the question, which is a bit unfortunate given that that is... Well, actually, no, there is a 3 Elite path this way. So I think the ideal path on this map is something like here, like this. But that's very difficult to actually swing without some good stuff happening to you early. I think the more likely path to be taken on this map is something like here, like this. Hexaghost at the end means solutions will be needed for this fight. Yeah, my god. These options are super bad. Super bad. Basically, like, the worst possible options, to be honest. Yeah, swap is risky. It has, like, here's the thing, though. Even the bad swaps, you don't instantly lose the run. It is technically possible that you can lose the run off of a bad swap, but you don't instantly lose the run. Like, I mean, it's very far from instantly losing the run, to be honest. You have, like, you know, it's very possible to win even with Busted Crown and even with Calling Bell, which are probably, like, the 2 worst swaps. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Crown, you're still probably supposed to win roughly 80% of Crown runs on Watcher. So, I mean, I don't know if anybody's ever done, like, nobody's ever done a large sample. But Crown is very, very winnable. Very winnable. Like, certainly more winnable than, um, like it's gotta be over 50%. Like there's no way that it's lower than 50%. It's still not good, but it's, it's totally possible to win. But yeah, I mean, I just see that this is a swap. We would essentially be saying like a non-bonus is better than swap, and I just can't really see that that's the case. Yeah, Bell. See, the thing with Bell is that if you Bell into like 3 relics that don't do anything for you, you're in a heap of trouble. A heap of trouble. Um, but yeah, I mean, I just see that this has to be a boss swap. There's no. Oh, I'm so freaking cold, man. It's gotten. Let me turn my heat up, actually. Give me a second. I'm like shivering. Yeah, it does advance the pool, but the point is that in order to get those relics, you have to fight elites, and that can be really hard when you have Bell. Um, yeah, I mean, I guess we're really going to be petting the whale this time because this is what we have. I mean, the positive of boss swap is that it can just like straight up win you the run on the spot, right? Um, what's up, Spife? How's it going, my dude? We gotta talk about getting, I don't know, getting together, doing something when I'm over there. Wait, what? Why are you awake? Is it not like 4 a.m.? What's wrong with you? Just hit pyramid or flower. Yeah, flower's not one of the better swaps, I would say, but pyramid certainly is. All right, whale. You didn't deliver for me here. Please deliver for me here. I still love you. Okay, that's great. that is completely acceptable. Very, 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 very like nice. Yes. I do not mind that whatsoever. Um, Watcher basically doesn't like to rest at all, so yeah. Dripper has to be positive. Um, there's definitely some trepidation associated with fighting this elite with only 3 combats, but it's the best that we can really do here. Um, yeah. We didn't mess up the petting. Yeah. Yeah. Dripper is like completely fine. Um, as long as we find like a sustain relic, we're just gonna be totally chill. And mostly like Watcher, it takes some pretty extraordinary circumstances for Watcher to want to rest, and also like going into Hexaghost specifically, I really am not worried whatsoever. Um, so yeah, I see like here, 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 and then we decide whether or not we want to go this way or this way. Um, yeah. There's still some thought to be given to the early shop. The problem is that if we decide that we want to go this way, this early shop gets a lot more, or this shop gets a lot worse. So yeah, I think it's just here. Um, yeah. Okay, thank you very much for not attacking me. That's super cool. So we can kill here, and then next turn we always draw full block. It's impossible for us not to full block this, even if we are still in Wrath. Oh, I gotta turn off long press confirmations. Okay, potion early is good. Carve reality. Thank you. One of my absolute favorite cards to see on floor 1, especially on a 4 energy start. It gets even better. Is Coffee Dripper good for the infinite? It's definitely not bad. I would say that there are certainly other relics that would put you more in the direction of infinite than Coffee Dripper. But Coffee Dripper is certainly, like, you know, it's not actively bad for the infinite. Whereas, like, there are, you know, Busted Crown, Calling Bell, Velvet Choker, obviously, and Ectoplasm are all actively bad for the infinite, but Coffee Dripper is not, right? So, yeah. I mean, this is just always Carve Reality. It's never anything else. I mean, this is an absolutely premium damage card, and we need to take premium damage. So, yep. Yeah, really, really happy with that as a first pickup here. Okay, no potion, which is to be expected. And it's basically Consecrate or nothing right now. So against Lagavulin and Sentries, we have Power Potion. Consecrate is good for Sentries. It's an attack, so it's gotta be positive in Knob. It's not amazing in Lagavulin, though. Yeah. This is a tough one. We do have one more card reward minimum, before we are faced with our decision. This also probably really helps. Like, the problem here is that, we want to be able to efficiently spend our energy. And Consecrate doesn't necessarily help you to do that. Although, with a lot of upgrades potentially coming up, if we're going to go on this left path here, Consecrate certainly sees a marked increase in its utility. We talked about taking Consecrate and being able to upgrade it before, and I think that is very, very valid. Drops our win rates to 0. Feel no pain, Dark Embrace, Fire Breathing from Power Pot solves the Sentries. That's true. That's actually very true. It's certainly never either of these two. That we can be absolutely sure of. Unless it's somehow Evaluate with the Carve Reality. But that's probably just the crazy talking. Yeah. Definitely the crazy talking. So, one thing that we can consider here is that now that we're guaranteed to be on 4 energy, the infinite is far less likely to be necessary in terms of our endgame scaling. Finally managed to kill the heart for the first time. Congratulations! That's awesome. And killing the heart with defect is no easy task. So, yeah, congratulations. That's awesome. The problem that I have with this is that it makes us less likely to draw Eruption. And that's pretty much the only problem that I have with it. We don't have, like, a cut-through fate, or we don't have any draw manipulation right now. And that makes taking this a bit scary into, like, Lagavulin specifically. Yeah, Dark Orbs are really fun. When you get the good stuff to support Dark Orbs, oof, you can have some really, really dumb things happen. I just feel like this loses so much value. On 4 energy. I'm gonna skip it. Transform and defend, very clear. Amazing transform, excellent. Okay, so can we play Vigilance and kill this one? I think we can, pretty easily, right? This only has 23 health, and we can do... we would have to use the Smite. But that's fine. So it's like Carve, Strike, Smite. We can play everything, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, so we can't play everything. So we can't strike here? This guy has 25 health? Okay, so we can kill this guy, and then this turn, next turn we always either block in or kill this guy. Yeah. Oh, it's better than I thought. Yeah, okay, good. Meditate is incredible. Wow, what a start. What an absolutely cracking start. Yeah, Meditate is super good. What is up with money? Dude, good to see you. Thanks for coming by. We could have had 2 Consecrates, though. Yeah, Gambler's Brew is a potion that I'm actually very happy to see as Watcher. Generally speaking, Gambler's Brew is not really considered to be a top-tier potion on the other characters, but on Watcher specifically, Gambler's Brew just has a ton of utility, because if you happen to completely brick a hand and you draw your Eruption alongside, like, 3 defends, well, you can just gamble those defends away. Yeah, Meditate, absolutely ultra premium card. We are very, very happy to pick it up here. And this is fairly likely to be a fight, which I am really not actually too upset about. This should be a kill. These are 9 each. This is also 9, so it's 27 together. Plus 6 is 33. And then plus 13. 33 plus 13. Yeah. Oh no, it's 18. Never mind. It's way more than enough. Why did I think it was 13? I don't know. This is all garbage. Doesn't really do anything for us. Complete crap, as they say. Yeah, not good. Okay, so now we have to make a decision, and our decision involves whether or not we want to take 3 elites this act or not, basically. We can take 3 fires, 2 elites, and a shop. Or we can take 2 fires, 3 elites, and no shop. Or we can take 1 fire, no shop, 3 elites, with the spicy elites. Wait, what is Money Jam? Hold on. What is Money Jam? I need to know. Yes. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. I must add this immediately. Which I can't do because I don't have enough slots. Hold on. Let's get rid of... Oh my god, all my slots are so important. Let's get rid of Tear 80, because if you want to use Tear 80, just go subscribe to Terrence. Alright, Money Jam is enabled. That's the only jam emote as far as I'm concerned. Shaking my SMH, I like that. Yeah, no, this is garbage. So the question, I think we absolutely can do this, right? We certainly have the power right now. I think every elite becomes very easy. We probably upgrade with the 4 energy and the meditate. I think we probably upgrade meditate before we upgrade eruption here. There may be some merit to considering the fact that we would perhaps want to not take as much damage. I mean, the spicy elite path, for example, is, you know, 3 elites and 1, 2, 3, 4 advanced hallways. So if you say on average we take about 10 damage per elite, which is like probably, I mean, assuming potions, maybe that's a little bit low. Let's just say like 7 damage per elite. So that's like 21 damage. 21 damage in 3 elites combined is a bit, let's just say 30 damage. So that already brings us down to 28 HP, right? And then we have to go through 4 advanced hallways with 28 HP, and on average we probably lose like 5 HP in an advanced hallway. So, you know, we're talking about 4 times 5, that's 20. So, you know, estimated 8 HP going into Hexaghost, which is like not necessarily ideal. Right. We could do, yeah, we could go here, 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 and then go shop upgrade. The only thing is that we don't get to upgrade into this first elite. That's not necessarily the worst thing ever. I mean, we do have solid upgrades, right? Like, the Empty Fist upgrade is really good, the Eruption upgrade is really good, the Meditate upgrade is really good. So that's already, like, 3 very, very solid upgrades, right? Like, Meditate would probably be first, then even Empty Fist, potentially, on the 4 energy, I could see. So, you know, it's not like these upgrades are going to waste, and we can even potentially bail out of this upgrade if we wanted to. Yeah, the more that I think about it, the more that I'm kind of convinced on this left path. Although, again, the prospect of taking 3 elites is very tempting, right? If it's an upgrade versus an elite, then I guess, yeah. Yeah, no. This is probably correct. Yeah, I definitely see where you're coming from. I definitely see where you're coming from. Because taking 3 elites is, like, very, very, very good. And if we feel like we want to go to this shop, we can, right? So, yeah. I like it. Okay, it is Sentries, which is definitely our worst elite. And this is probably just a power potion right away here. And yeah, Rushdown is pretty good. The only question that we have to ask ourselves is, where do these go? This is 15 damage. 43 minus 15 is 28. 42 minus 15 is 27. Is there much difference between 28 and 27? Probably not. Yeah, there's virtually no difference between 28 and 27, so we can actually just go for this one, I think. Okay, wow. This hand sucks. And Rushdown does very little to make it better, to be honest. Because if we play Eruption, then we just have to play Vigilance right away. Yeah, wow, is this hand awful. This hand is very bad. This is why I like to upgrade Eruption before the Elite. Because if we had Eruption upgraded, we could do, like, Eruption, Carve, Strike here, and then Meditate. And as it stands, we have to do, like... Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just taking 20 here. Which is, yeah, not ideal. Certainly. Using a potion and taking 20 damage in a fight really sucks. We could use another potion to try to save some HP here. But that seems quite bad. There's also the, like, meditating eruption option here. And then, because the problem here is that we can never kill and meditate. That's the issue here. So we're either killing one and not meditating, or we're not killing and we're meditating. Either way, we're taking 20, right? Well, technically there is the option of playing Eruption and then, you know, playing Vigilance directly afterward, but that seems awful. Man, I don't know why I'm suddenly being brought back to this. I don't know what it is about the swap that makes me think about this, but, like, the absolute complete unfairness of the elites versus Watcher in Act 1, with, like, Lagavulin and Gremlin Knob being essentially completely free fights, and Sentries being just, like, you're taking a billion, congratulations. Okay, so if we kill this one this turn, we play, it would be Eruption, Carve, Strike. We'd hold the Smite, and then next turn would be like Strike, Smite here, but then we can't play Vigilance, so we're still in Wrath. That's very awkward. If we meditate Eruption, if we go like Eruption, Carve, meditate Eruption. Well, no, next turn we're drawing into these this turn, right? So it's actually just not even, like, it's actually just bad. I guess we should Erupt first and see what we draw, right? The Eruption always goes here, right? There's no... Yeah. Okay, so we drew Vigilance. Which makes the prospect of ending in Wrath here, like, incredibly terrifying, right? Because... if we... Yeah, I think it might be Carve here, and then Meditate Eruption. Yeah, that's gotta be the best, because we're guaranteed to draw a strike, we have the Smite next turn, we're taking 20 no matter what we do, right? And, like, hopefully we can kill this one and this one next turn would be the idea. Wait a minute, so Carve, we actually want to Carve here, right? Because 21 is less overkill than 24. Yeah, so we Carve here and then Meditate Eruption. That has to be the play. Yeah, if we play Vigilance, we only take 12, but the whole point is that in this fight specifically, you cannot do that. You have to deal the damage, or you will get overwhelmed and take more later. If we just played Vigilance here, it would be catastrophic in the long term. Because if you're not dealing damage in this fight, you're falling behind, basically. Is it never Meditate Carve? No. Because we need to be in Wrath in order to actually have a chance in this fight. And we have Rushdown, so there's even more incentive to play Eruption next turn. And then I think Meditate Eruption again is correct here. Great Relic. Scrawl. Okay. Well, Scrawl was our relic, so... You know. Yeah, I mean, it's good that we mitigated the damage, and we only took 20 there. 20, like, relative low roll, but, you know, it is what it is. With Scrawl, I think energy upgrades matter a lot more. So potentially, I would like to do the Eruption upgrade before the Meditate here. And I don't think that we're going to be... I think we want to go to this shop. I think we want this upgrade. I mean, we'll see once we get here. We'll go here, and then we'll decide. But, yeah, I mean, with the Scrawl, I like the removal at the shop a lot, and yeah. I think the Eruption upgrade has more chance, especially with the Scrawl, to be good in the hallway that we're coming up against right now. So that's why I'm going to upgrade it. Oh, boy. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, buddy. Yeah, nice opening hand. And nice set of gremlins, by the way. Holy Toledo. This feels like a gambler's brew. We probably are chucking these 3. No, I am not. I'm Alaskan. Yeah. Okay, that's very good. Gambler's Brew is going to save us 1,000,000 health here. We just have to figure out what the best way is to distribute this damage. So we're blocking for 8, which means we'd like to kill... Well, we definitely want to kill this guy. We're always playing Vigilance first, because it's free, because we're entering... So Vigilance always happens. Then after Eruption, we have 3 energy. One of that energy has to be Meditate, or does it? Because we could play Carve, Smite, Empty Fist. I think we need to play Carve, Smite, Empty Fist, because then we can kill all 3, right? We can go Eruption, Carve here, Smite here, Empty Fist here. Yeah. Ah, great. Explosive Potion after... Explosive Potion after the Gremlin Gang and after the Sentries. Super cool. Super cool. Love that one. Wallop is probably pretty good here. Wallop is, generally speaking, fairly strong with Meditate. And definitely much stronger on 4 energy. I think we absolutely want the upgrade here. That is quite clear to me. And having a solid block card like Wallop is even pretty decent into Hexaghost. Yeah. And battle him never when we have Carve Reality and Meditate. We can pretty much deal damage whenever we want to here. Wallop is a good upgrade. I think our upgrades at this point would probably be Meditate and Wallop, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, probably Meditate and Wallop. Potion Belt we don't turn down, but we're not exactly happy to see it. So how do we feel right now? I feel relatively fine for Hexaghost. Yeah, I feel relatively fine for Hexaghost. Not amazing, but decent. I would like to grab another elite here. And that's probably fine to do. But the shop also has, like, quite a lot of potential here. With Potion Belt, I wouldn't mind buying a potion. I would definitely not mind removing a defend. And I certainly wouldn't mind potentially purchasing a relic that is very good. Or a card that's very good. What's up, Prey? We can probably go to a shop in Act 2, and it's most likely fine. So we have the explosive potion for a potentially bad hallway here. We have a really good matchup against Nob, probably. And also we're probably fine against Lagavulin. I don't know. This feels potentially risky to me. We still have a lot of defends in the deck. And as you know, I hate defends. I see the defend removal as having a ton of utility here, and also the, you know, potential to find a Mental Fortress or a Talk to the Hand in this store is pretty massive, or a Rushdown. Right now our relics are very cringe. We have, like, does nothing right now, and does nothing, you know, later. We did just see a good rare card, too. Not that, you know, I mean, we can still see good rare cards. Like, it's not that we don't see good rare cards, but yeah, I'm kind of down with this shop. I mean, mostly because we'll also definitely have enough to remove at an early Act 2 shop if we need to do that. Yeah. Act 1 is definitely... I would say that Act 1, on average, is the hardest act. Because, like, you don't have a boss relic yet, which boss relics, you know, can be incredibly strong. Like, you can essentially win the run after the Act 1 boss if you get a really good boss relic for your deck. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like the removal is super good here. And I feel like the further into this run that we get, the more likely we are to be winning it. Dual node gaming. Yeah, just go to both. Yeah, just go to both. Easy. This is an enormous decision. Yeah. I think the main reason that I am dissuaded from going to the Elite is that there are potential ultra low rolls because we don't have good potions, right? Like, yeah, we don't have good potions. There are potential ultra low rolls where this is very bad for us, right? Seems to be a tough start. Yeah, the only thing that's really tough about this start is the fact, like, everything has gone very well, except for the fact that we took 20 damage to sentries and used a potion. Other than that, everything has gone very well. Dripper is a very good swap, generally speaking. Well, I guess the relics have been pretty bad, right? I mean, maybe the relics being bad is even incentive for us to continue to try to get relics, because we probably want, like, some good relic support going into Act 2. I mean, survival is going to be the name of the game here, I think. With the Dripper start, you know, the longer that we can live, and especially with, like, relatively high card quality, like, we have, you know, good damage, good block, good deck manipulation. We have high card quality, right? We can technically buy a relic, although I think it's highly unlikely that we'll do so. Oh my god. That is, yeah, no. So, this might not come across in my stream, maybe it does, but when I am talking to people in public, even people who I've never seen and will never see again, I am very concerned about not making our interaction negative. I'm the type of person who will, like, I mean, I used to work as a waiter, so I'll, like, tip 20% in the airport, even though I'm never going to see the server again, and I'll, like, you know, be sure to be, like, extra nice to that person, even if they're not, like, I don't know. You never know when somebody's having a bad day, and, like, I just don't want to be, like, the person that makes that day worse, you know? So I would never be, like, doing that. I would just, like, I would sooner order something that I personally didn't even want than cause someone else discomfort, which is, I don't know, a potential character flaw, but it may have some redeeming qualities, I suppose. Okay, so membership card is here. There's also Mental Fortress plus Remove. Membership card would allow us to buy one of these, but not both. Yeah, I agree, Will. I always try to be very nice to people, unless, yeah. So membership card is obviously very strong, and the fact that we can do membership card and remove is, like, pretty massive. Unless they're new at Spire, yeah. If they're new to Slay the Spire and they have bad takes, then screw them. Can we do membership card and remove and buy, like, an attack sphere or swift potion? Because that I would be really interested in. This is 38 gold, so no, we can never do that. But we can do Mental Fortress, remove, and buy a potion. Because, I mean, with the Mental Fortress, we are very, very nicely set up here. Yeah. It's quite nice as well, because this is a deck that, you know, sometimes you have a deck that's like, this deck doesn't want an energy relic at all. But I believe that this is a deck that would actually very, very, very much benefit from both an energy relic and a non-energy relic. I say that a lot, but, like, you know, that's the kind of deck that you want to craft. Yeah, so I basically see two lines here. Either Mental Fortress, remove, and buy a potion, or Membership Card, remove, and buy no Mental Fortress and no potion. With the Mental Fortress and the remove, I really don't see this as a deck that is going to have any chance to struggle in the late game. Boss swap on a streak, yeah, the options were really bad. It was random rare, max HP, or max HP for a curse. So, probably the worst possible. Yeah, legitimately, I don't think that they can get worse than that. And I still believe that when the options are, when it's like nothing versus boss swap, I choose boss swap. I think that that's correct. I don't think that it's incorrect to swap every time. And if we're doing Mental Fortress plus remove plus a potion, we need to ask ourselves, which potion would we like to purchase? The Vulnerable Potion is probably the best potion versus the Hexaghost. Basically, if we have any trouble in Hexaghost, or really any fight ever, Vulnerable Potion is just a great panic button. We have so many upgrades here. I think this deck is probably a pretty good candidate for a lesson learned, just because of how insane all of our upgrades are. Like, all 4 of these cards really want to be upgraded. I think it's probably Meditate and Scrawl first. Maybe Meditate and Wallop first. I'd probably Meditate and Wallop first, and then Scrawl would be potentially the priority upgrade in Act 2, especially if we don't find energy here. No Sustain Relics here, which is kind of nice, because it means it's more likely that we'll get Sustain Relics in the future, which I definitely like with Coffee Dripper. Like, with Potion Belt, Act 4 is very likely to be, you know, well in hand. Mental Fortress is a bit of a pick for the future, but so is Membership Card, right? Buying a potion is something that I probably wouldn't do unless we had the Potion Belt. We've seen 3 potions so far, and we've fought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fights. So 3 potions and 6 fights means we have a 40, 50, 60, so we'll likely get 1.5-ish potions in these 3 fights. I think it's no membership card. As good as early membership card is, Mental Fortresses. Whoa, Zeknar, thank you for the raid. Hope that your run ended smoothly. Although an hour seems maybe a bit short for both Act 3 bosses. Well, potentially given. Yes. Yes. Zeknar, very, very sick silent player. Hopefully your run ended well. Yeah. Won the crown run easily. Nice. Nice. Very nice. We had a super, super cringe Niao screen, so we boss swapped. But we boss swapped into Dripper, so fairly happy about that. Hillary's gave 2 Caltrops and after image in the hard fight. Holy moly. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Yeah, I could foresee some amount of struggle in... Especially if we're upgrading Meditate and Scrawl, neither of which are, like, good upgrades into Hexa. I could certainly see some amount of struggle, which the Fear Potion essentially completely eliminates. Attack Potion potentially does the same thing, but has more utility in non... like... Hexaghost fights. And Swift Potion... Like, I could click on any one of these and be pretty happy about it. The only way that we take... Like, Swift Potion's probably better in every fight that's not... Well, no. Fear is also potentially good at protecting us from, like, a really cringe Knob or Laga draw, but so is Attack, right? They both kind of do that pretty well. Man, my brain is just, like, not working right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm just, like... totally out of it, man. Banana. Yeah. I actually... I'm not a picky eater at all. I will eat almost anything. But bananas are... not something that I will eat. I don't know what it is. I like banana flavor, like I love banana yogurt. But like eating a banana, I don't know. Can't do it. Hate them. Yeah, the texture is really weird for me. Yeah. I mean, this deck should do pretty well versus Hexa, right? Like, we have decent ability to block in fairly consistently. Although with only the Meditate for draw manipulation, it gets a bit weird. I'm maybe even thinking about the Swift Potion here. The best fruit ever, you say? Interesting. I think Swift Potion definitely has the most utility if we don't have to use it, and it probably solves all of our problems. I'm gonna go Swift here. Okay, this fight should be completely fine. Okay, so if we Empty Fist, next turn, every hand either blocks in or kills, so... Why you should take Snecko oils when offered, not sponsored. I don't hate Snecko oil. I think Snecko oil is, like, completely reasonable. Yeah, Snecko oil is just fine. Okay, what about Flurry here? Flurry I don't love as much with Meditate. Although we do have an Empty Fist, which does speak for it. And Mental Fortress, I mean, we're not gonna not take the good stance cards, right? So, yeah. What about Tranquility? Is Tranquility, like, almost a thing here? Probably not, no. I mean, basically anything that gets us further away from drawing Scrawl, like, every time that we see it is probably bad. Yeah, Snecko oil, we can talk about Snecko oil. I think that Snecko oil is actually, like, a lot better than a lot of people give it credit for. It can be a really, really solid bailout potion, and especially if you see Snecko Eye specifically, you're quite happy. So, one thing that I'm actually thinking about here is Snecko Eye, and the fact that this deck is probably, like, really good for Snecko Eye. Especially if we upgrade, like, Meditate and Wallop, we're just, like, in an amazing position to take Snecko Eye. Although the Coffee Dripper with the Snecko Eye is a bit weird. It's probably fine, if we can have some potions to potentially help bail us out of some sticky situations. And Flurry, yeah, I don't want to take Flurry in a pre-Snecko universe, I think, so I'm gonna skip here. And we certainly want the upgrade. The upgrades are absolutely massive for this deck, like we talked about. Mental Fortress is going to want to see an upgrade at some point. Meditate and Wallop are both incredibly good upgrades. I think it's probably Meditate and then Wallop, and then, yeah. Yeah, Meditate and then Wallop, I think. Okay, it is the Sleepy Egg. We don't have to open here because we have Meditate. We can always Meditate the Eruption back. Okay, we cannot Meditate the Eruption back if we don't find it here with the Scrawl, but this as an open is completely unacceptable, so we have to Scrawl here, basically. This is potentially awkward. But nothing we can really do about it. Just hope we draw an exit. Oh wait, no, we don't have to hope we draw an exit, because it's not even waking up. Never mind. Okay, so we're guaranteed to draw an exit next turn. So we just go in here. Ideally, we would play, like, Wallop Meditate next turn. So, yeah. Probably just gonna not eat. We're probably just gonna stay in Wrath here. Oh, we might even just have a kill, too. 18 plus 24 plus 12. Seems very lethal. Okay, Okay, these are pretty garbage. Mawbank is gonna make the first shop of Act 2 a bit better. But yeah, not really a great relic, unfortunately. Trash, yeah. So we're gonna attack here because this guy is guaranteed to attack next turn. The question only really is Third Strike or Mental Fortress. I probably like Mental Fortress. So 20, we would currently block for 14, so we basically need to kill here. We know exactly what we're drawing next turn, so... I mean, it's probably just always a kill, right? 18 plus 18, so 36. This guy's blocking for 9, so he's at 51 effective, which means we need to deal 15 to him this turn, which we can always do. So yeah, just dead. Okay, Fire Potion is a nice pickup. Yeah, not really considering taking any of these. Exordium Thugs into Wildlife into Gremlin Gang. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. Pretty garbage relics. Yeah, very garbage relics, but very good cards. Like, very, very good cards, honestly. Yeah, the card quality is incredibly high right now, so, yeah. As long as our boss relic isn't completely irrelevant, we should be in a very good spot heading into Act 2, especially considering we've saved up potions here. And especially considering that the Mawbank is going to give us a considerable amount of leeway in terms of extra gold to spend at the first shop. So Wallop... Yeah, well, so Potion Belt is already doing something, right? Because it's allowing us to hold a third potion. And, like, Potion Belt's value goes up way, 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 way more over time, right? But as far as, you know, the good relics, like the combat relics or the, like, early meta-scaling relics that you want to see, like, we don't have any of those, really. You know, ideally you want to see, like, the prayer wheels, the toxic eggs, the horn cleats, like, the incense burn, like, the, you know, the really nice ones, right? And we just don't have those. Yet. Okay, so potential upgrades here are Empty Fist, Wallop, Carve Reality. It would never be Carve Reality over Empty Fist, I don't think. So, like, I'd probably just like Wallop for Act 2, honestly. Our damage is pretty decent at the moment, and we have, like, stuff to help with Hexaghost. So, yeah, the Wallop is just a really, really nice upgrade. Especially if we need to stay in Wrath versus Hexaghost here. Alright, so definitely playing the Scrawl on turn 1. Definitely playing the Mental Fortress. And definitely playing the Carve Reality. And definitely meditating. Double blocking is very good. Getting Meditate this turn is also very good. We are being attacked for 12, so we can probably Meditate the Wallop here next turn. No real reason to exit here, to be honest. Except for that Empty Fist does more damage, but... yeah, at some point we probably want to play these Smites, but we don't need to do it yet. We're not getting attacked next turn, so no reason to Meditate the Wallop. Garbage. Yeah, this is all complete crap. What's up, Tim? How's it going? Oh my god. Maw Bank is an early metascaling relic. I knew you were going to say that, Byron. As soon as I said we don't have metascaling relics, I knew Byron was going to say, oh, but we have Maw Bank. Like, yeah, we get it, Byron. You know what Maw Bank does. Congratulations, buddy. Yeah, no, this is just crap garbage. Ooh, fun. The stone, the house, and the cage. I'm a big fan of the cage here. Notably, the house does give us a potion. But yeah, the cage is like mega good here. Mega good. I wonder if it's like 1 strike, 1 defend. With Cage, we're kind of right back on track for infinite stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 real cards. With Cage, we'll be down to 10. Yeah, I kind of like 1 strike, 1 defend here. Just because we have a lot of ability to consistently draw damage with like Carve Reality and Meditate and like Wallop being a pretty big chonker of a card. Yeah. And also, like, I don't really mind taking out the strike because I'm still probably clicking Cut Through Fate here, like, every time. So yeah, this deck definitely has the feeling of, okay, we want to get to the point where we can just play Meditate literally every turn, and that's just our turn every turn. So yeah. Yeah, it's just a 4 damage upgrade. It doesn't upgrade the smite. In order to get upgraded smites, you need like that's what Master Reality is supposed to be for. It's like, oh yeah, we upgrade the smites and now we have upgraded smites. It's pretty weird. In an ideal world, Merle swapped into Choker. Please no. Please no. Please do not visit that torture upon me. If we were ballsy, we could even go double strike remove here. I wonder about the defend versus the strike remove. Because, I mean, we don't don't actually have that. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, collector at the end of the act. Potentially scary. No shops early, which is nice for our Maw Bank, at least. Okay, so... The only way to go 3 elites and a shop is to go through a million hallways, which I am not a huge fan of, with Coffee Dripper and no sustain relic. The path that I see here is we go here, 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 and then if we're feeling good, we can potentially send it into the Spicer. And I think we probably always want to go to this shop. If we're not feeling good, we can go, like, here, here, here. We have a couple of late question marks, potentially, or we might want to grab this upgrade. We could take, like, 3 late question marks, or, yeah. I mean, I think we just start here. It makes the most sense to me. Yeah, we can even go... We can take a lot of question marks. This act path is nice because we have basically a choice to take question marks or not question marks at any opportunity. I wonder if removing a strike was bad because we would take bites. Would we take bites here? Probably not, right? I mean, we should be able to use potions to, like, mitigate damage in fights where we need to do that. And the deck is, like, very tight right now. So, you know, it's like we have some pretty premium block already. I think we're just fine here, honestly. Stalling is awkward when all your block does damage. It's true, yeah. It's true. Our stance swapping cards with Mental Fortress deal damage. We would like to upgrade the Scrawl and the Mental Fortress here. The Empty Fist is also a pretty nice upgrade, but we basically have upgrades, is what we're saying. So, yeah, lots of options in this path, which, yeah, I'm very happy with. So, yeah, let's just start here. Okay, baseball is a pretty good one for us. The only bad thing about baseball is that, Wallop doesn't work against it. But that's not a huge deal. It's probably just like Mental Fortress, Eruption, Carve. So this is 74, and we currently have 72? I guess that would have been a reason not to play the Mental Fortress, huh? Taking 2 here isn't the worst, though. Just want to make sure that that's right. We have 12 plus 12. Yeah, it's 24 times 3, which is 72. So we could use, like, the Explosive Potion here for 3 HP? Or for 2 HP? Yeah, that makes no sense. Garbage. We've seen so many of the trash commons. So many of the trash commons. I wonder if we would take a Flurry now. It's interesting. We really want to be able to play this Meditate every turn. That's kind of the thing that we're trying to work towards right now. Because basically any turn where we meditate, we're very happy. But I don't know, we're fine here. Yeah, I think we want to go here because we want to give ourselves the opportunity. If we go here, then we're, like, forced into not taking the Spicy Elite, and we want to leave that on the table. Yeah. Okay, double looter, pretty scary. Taking 5 here. 5 is okay. Yeah, 5 is just fine. Nothing wrong with 5. The question is, do we play Mental Fortress or do we play Carve Reality? I think we have to play Mental Fortress because we don't really block next turn if we play Carve. And we should be able to have the damage here regardless. Yeah, we really need to get this Scrawl upgraded so that we can actually, like, play 2 cards to meditate. And yeah, I mean, if we had 1 extra energy, we could play, like, Vigilance and then Eruption again. So yeah, this Scrawl really, really, really wants to be upgraded now that we're on 4 energy. And not 5 in Act 2. We could do, like, Carve Empty Fist here. It's potentially scary if this guy attacks us next turn, which he does not, so it's not scary. Because any scenario where he doesn't attack us, we just easily kill him. Energy Potion is quite nice. More garbage commons. Wow. Yeah, this run has been kind of garbage common central. Really just, like, super cringy stuff all around. But, you know, only taking 7 damage in the first... Like, being at 52, coming out of the first 2 hallway fights is definitely, like, a bonus. Or not a bonus, but, like, a pretty solid outcome, I would say. I don't think we want any of this. This is, like, fairly garbage. Yeah, even if we have to use some potions here, we certainly do not pay these guys our gold. So I see Mental Fortress, Carve, Defend, Meditate. Where the Carve goes is... slightly debatable. Do these guys always have the same amount of HP? I feel like they don't, right? Yeah, they must have HP ranges. We take 3. It's definitely not worth whipping out a potion for 3 life right now. And the red mask will be really nice because it just helps us to mitigate damage on turn 1. Yes, we could get Mantra. Oh my goodness, amazing. Defend, mental, carve, meditate. Yeah, I guess the question is, like... Yeah, I mean, if we need to use, like, Swift Potion or like, any of these potions next turn, we'll consider that at that point, right? I think this is actually the cleanest place to put this. Okay. So we didn't draw we didn't draw Scrawl, but we should be able to kill 2 of them this turn. And then next turn we have Scrawl. So it's always Eruption, it's just a question of where. It's always Wallop. We want to kill Romeo and Bear, right? So 6 energy, Eruption, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we not kill both of them? That's very sad if we can't kill both of them. Um, 36 is pretty clean, right? Because we can just do, like, 24 plus 12. I mean, let's just see where we shake down here, I guess. No, Bear! Okay, yeah, we can easily kill both of them. And then you just die next turn? Inner Peace. Yeah, that's the card. That is the card. Or there's second Meditate. But it's probably just Inner Peace. Inner Peace basically allows us to draw back, like, the Meditate every turn, kind of. And it also just helps us to, like, switch stances, and it gives us energy. There's just a lot to like about this Inner Peace. It's slightly awkward on turn 1s, but we do have the Red Mask to help with turn 1s, and we also have our very full Potion Belt to help with turn 1s. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We add Inner Peace, we go to 11. So we only need 3 more removals and a rush down, and we're infinite and we win the run. So yeah, Inner Peace seems really good. We also got hella gold from that, so that's very nice. Okay, so that was a good event. That was a very good event. I'm thinking now... So we've seen one potion in 3 fights, because this does count as a potion for fights. I would be fairly happy to spend a potion here, if that is necessary. Hallways are fairly cringe. But, like, the bad events are also super cringe. Like, Golden Idol, that sucks, because we don't have any sustain yet, which is pretty scary, right? Like, if anything goes wrong, like, we're in a very strong spot right now, but strong doesn't mean invincible, and we essentially have, like, very, very little margin for error here. Which is why we're a bit scared. Spicer now might let us dodge Nemesis in Act 3. Yep, that's the point. It also potentially allows us to go to 2 shops here in Act 2, if that's something that we would like to do. Yeah, I think taking this is reasonable, and then after this, you know, depending on what our health is looking like, what our potions are looking like, we'll decide whether or not we want to go here. Get a snake plant. We are getting attacked on turn 1, but we have Scrawl, so that's pretty good. We can go Eruption, Wallop, Vigilance here. That does not really set us up that well for next turn if we get attacked, though. But it's really the only thing that we have, right? Oh wait, no, we don't have Eruption, Wallop, Vigilance. We have Eruption, Wallop, Empty Fist. Next turn is looking potentially pretty scary with this coming up. Yeah. What if we did, like, Empty Fist? No, that doesn't work. God, this Scrawl upgrade. This Scrawl upgrade. There's a decent chance that we don't get attacked next turn. I mean, there's no line that doesn't involve Wallop here. And already the red mask is saving us 3 HP. Okay, so we are getting attacked. We at least draw Wallop, which is nice. So we're blocking for 16, we're taking 8. That doesn't really make sense. The problem here is that we simply do not have a potion that actually does that much in this situation. Like, we could have used Energy Potion last turn to deal, like, 30 damage or something like that, and then we would have a kill here. Fire Potion, I don't even know if Fire Potion is lethal, because of the Malleable. If we use Fire Potion, it goes to 18, and then Wallop deals 9 damage. The strike effectively deals 2 damage, and then the next strike deals 6. So 9 plus 2 plus 6 is, yeah, 1 short. No, but I'm counting the, so we would proc the armor, so, okay. We can count it in a different way. So Fire Potion is 20, Wallop plus the 2 strikes is 24. So we effectively have 44 damage, right? We need to hit it and have it gain Malleable 2 times, right? So it's gonna gain 3, and then it's gonna gain 4. So 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 38 is 45. So we have 44, and we effectively have to go through 45. Yeah, it's pretty feels bad, man. I agree. I completely agree. Yeah, 2 potions for 8 seems sus, and I think that the draw potion is worth a lot more than 8, potentially. Feels like we probably should have considered using the energy potion last turn to pump more damage. But I also really value the energy potion. Like, yeah, it's weird, for sure. It's very weird. I think we just take our lumps here. Okay, well, that's a very welcome sight. That is the card. The card has arrived. Fruit juice plus, or fruit juice is, let's just click on the card. Fruit juice is 5 HP, which is pretty cool. Now I'm thinking about the double shop route. Like, we go spicy elite, we go double shop here. Because we really want removals now. I mean, all of these potions are very good, is the problem. Yeah, they're all very good. Right. Yeah, we get to upgrade. We get to upgrade Scrawl and Rush Down probably. Well, Mental Fortress maybe before one of those two. But yeah, we get upgrades, and then we get, yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. It just kind of sucks that we have to take like all of these fights. Well, we get a removal here, so yeah, I think this is just correct. Okay, please don't attack me on turn 1. Okay, nice. And we drew Meditate on turn 1 as well. Man, so many potions. When we have a full belt. Definitely should have been less conservative with the potions, but not taking any damage in that fight is quite nice. I mean, no, we're just infinite. We're just infinite. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 real cards in the deck. So we just need 3 remove. Well, I mean, technically we only need 1 remove to go infinite right now. But we need 3 removes to go infinite in the heart. Rip 5 max HP, that will never matter anyway. I mean, probably not. It has the potential to, but probably not. You're right. I really like Explosive Potion for Gremlin Leader. It's decent against Slavers, but usually with Slavers, the thing that matters more is being able to kill one of them very quickly. So I don't really think that this is as good. Yeah, let's do Attack Potion over, yeah, because it's really only Gremlin Leader, right? Yikes. Okay, max HP Slavers, pretty scary. Yeah, let's see. How much are they coming in for here? 1924. So this is take 12 unless we use a potion. But 12 is probably, like, a decent outcome from this fight. We'll use potions probably next turn if we need to here. Yeah, certainly next turn if we need to. If we need to use, like, multiple potions next turn, we will. Ideally, we want to kill Red Slaver and Taskmaster next turn. With the Meditate in the deck and the Rushdown, we can probably deal with 6 wounds. 3 wounds is inevitable here, but 9 is... we need to decide whether or not we can deal with 6. And I think we can, so we can target Red Slaver first here. We're not being weakened, which is good. Okay, this is almost certainly Energy Potion. We have the Scrawl. So yeah, let's just go ahead and deploy the Energy Potion now, because it basically always happens. We have 8 energy to use on this turn now. I think we want to play both of the powers, because we certainly don't want to redraw into them. And that doesn't shuffle the deck when we play Scrawl, which is good. I guess it does shuffle the deck when we play Eruption. Which we could avoid by playing, like, Empty Fist Inner Piece Eruption. Just to get some more actual cards in there. How's 39? Fine, right? Yeah, it's an awkward number. Okay, so next turn gets weird. We have the inner piece in there, though, so... This guy needs to die, right? Like, yeah, there's no fooling around. This guy has to die. We also need to exit. So I see, like, Wallop, Carve, Empty Fist. Oh, we just had lethal. It's fine. We always have it this turn. Okay, so... Wow, Regal Pillow. Awesome. Another Scrawl? We definitely do take that. We're so energy starved. We need these energy upgrades badly. But, yeah, we don't not take Scrawl. Die in Act 1 3 times. Oof. A Dripper Start is good. We're not really returning to watch your win streaks. We're just playing this streak out. Yeah, you don't not take Scrawl. Wow. Second Transmogrifier. Fine. That's actually very good. Wow, is that good? That is insanely good, because Foreign Influence is essentially a free exhaust. So it's like a free removal. Crazy strong. Gambling chip. Too expensive, unfortunately. Gambling chip is very good here. But yeah, ultimately I think too expensive. Yeah, you can skip the card. So Foreign Influence is essentially just a card that exhausts itself for free, which is very, very nice for us specifically here. We never don't remove. It always has to be remove. Yeah, energy would be very, very welcome for this deck. Very welcome. And, like, we're definitely going to upgrade Scrawl and Rushdown here. And that'll markedly improve the deck. Question is, do we need to potentially purchase a duplication potion? I think the answer to that question is no. We have pretty good potions for these two hallways. We never struggle in the Collector because she doesn't attack us on turn 1. I don't really feel the need. This is also likely a hallway, given the fact that this was a shrine. It could be a shop, actually. It has a 9% chance to be a shop. And if it is, we can still remove there, because this is, yeah, 125 and then 150. Yeah, I don't think we need anything else here. What's up, Hard Champion? Haven't seen you around in a while. Prismatic for the chat to keep in peace. Yeah, well, chat's just gonna have to riot then. No shot. I'm picking the shard. Sorry. Yeah, no shot on the shard. No shot on any of this, right? Yeah, no. We move on. Hallelujah. Yeah, this is insane. This is... yeah. Pretty quiet usually. Ah, I see. You're a lurker. No, I appreciate you being here. All of you. Even the people watching the VODs. Yes, I know there are people who watch the VODs. And I appreciate you as well. VOD people, actually, if you are watching the VODs, because this really pertains to you much more than the live viewers, but also to the live viewers, a lot of people will have, like, their chat on screen in, like, this general area. What do you guys think about that? I haven't been doing it. I used to do it. This is, like, interesting. Yes, please do that. I'm a chat on screen fan. Okay. Okay. Do I have chat, like, here? No, I'd have to... Wait, no, I do have it. I just turned it on. Okay. Bigger, smaller? What do we think? A lot of on-screens. Some people don't like it. Wow, it's pretty split. Hold on, I'm curious. And how's the size of the chat? Is it good? People say smaller? What do we think? Wow, it's actually, like, completely 50-50 right now. That's insane. Line it up with the map? Okay. As long as you guys can still read it, it's fine, right? That looks really small to me, but I am, like, looking at it on a tiny portion of the screen, so... Actually, I like that. Can I change my vote? We can make it, like, longer, too, technically. That's too small? Okay. How about, like... this? Is that better? Okay, so the yeses went out. Perfect. Alright. We'll keep it like that for now. Don't like the big rectangle boxes? We can change that. Hold on. We can change that. Theme. What about that? Just keep saying stuff. Yeah, what about that? That seems... Oh, that sucks. Well, I'd have to move it over if we were to do that, right? It's too small. And we can move it over so that it's better fitted to the screen. What about... what's this? Oh, that's like... what's this? Oh, that's terrible. And then what's this? Okay, what about... this is the only other one that I would really consider here. Let's try this one. Probably needs to be bigger now, though, yeah? Let's make it a little bigger. What about that? It kind of, like, the longer messages are, like, going pretty big. Thanks for that follow, friend. A bit too big vertically? Okay, we can change that. Wait a minute. No, we would want to do it this way, right? Yeah. The thing is, I can't read anything. Yeah, it's a little small, huh? Oh, whoops. No, we do not want to move that. It's blurry. Okay, let's try... Yeah, I mean, we can't make it smaller, right? Alright, let's go back to the one that you guys said that you liked. Which was this one. So we can move it, like, here. What do we think about this? Is this better? Yeah, this is the one, right? This is better. This is the best one. All right. Money jam. All right. All right. Cool, cool, cool. All right, we'll keep it like this for now. We'll keep it like this for now. All right. Refocus. Avocado rat. How did I know? How did I know that this was going to be avocado rat? It's literally never not avocado rat, you know what I'm saying? Just like it's my destiny to fight avocado rat right now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. The chat is so much better. You guys like the chat? Okay. I'm glad you guys like the chat. Wallop the rat, fiend fire the avocado. Yeah, the only problem is we don't have the energy to do that. Because this card is not free because Foreign Influence is not upgraded. Yeah. Oh, what did you do to Tim, Byron? You abuser. What are the fundamentals for Watcher runs for beginners in the game? Okay. This is a very, very big question. But basically, what I would say is, like every character, you need to pick attack cards early, and it's especially important to do this on Watcher because Eruption and Wrath are your best friends, and early on, the power level of your deck is essentially directly tied to how often you can draw attack cards alongside Eruption. So attacks are good. Anything that manipulates your draw is probably good, like Cut Through Fate, Empty Mind, Inner Peace, Meditate. All good stuff. Vault and Scrawl and Lesson Learned are like the only 3 rares that are actually good. And yeah, you want premium attacks, Carve Reality, Cut Through Fate, Flurry of Blows, Empty Fist, Tantrum, Fear No Evil. These things. All of the stance cards. Meditate, Tantrum, Fear No Evil, Inner Peace, Empty Mind, very good. Mental Fortress, very good. Rushdown, very good. And basically, if you just stick to picking these high-quality cards, you will probably do very well. Learning enemy patterns is very important, yes. What about Blasphemy and Wish? Not good. Not good. Not good. Very, very, very garbage cards. Blasphemy and Wish. In summary, just get good cards. Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. But the point is that you can afford to be picky, generally speaking. Also, removing, very good. Removing defends, super good early on. Defends suck. So yeah, we're probably just skipping here. None of these cost 0, and I don't really want to put them into the deck permanently. Head Jam. I mean, is there not already a Head Jam? I'm not sure what... I'm not sure... Like, I know head jam is, like, the giant head jam. Like, Papa has that. Are there sprinklers running in the background? No, it is the fidget spinner. This is probably just, like, wallop meditate here. Wallop meditate, like, inner peace and eruption. No, wallop meditate, like, wallop and eruption. This would block for 19. We're currently only taking 19, though, right? It's 15 plus 4. So we could go here. And we might have a chance to kill next turn. You can kill the rat whenever we want to, right? Okay, Avocado Rat, no damage, no potions. Pretty good sign. Ambrosia, very good sign. Garbage. So Ambrosia is going to be our nemesis solution. If we're forced into an elite in Act 3, and that elite happens to be Nemesis, and the Nemesis happens to be Cringe, then Ambrosia will be our nemesis solution. We've seen so many pressure points this run. Like, actually insane amounts of pressure points this run. And no, we do not take it. Oh, it's Snake Plant again. Cool. Whirlwind, Flying Sleeves, Glass Knife. No, probably just a fat Skipperoonie there. Probably just Eruption, Wallop, Meditate here. It's gonna be so much better when, like, Rushdown and Scrawl... With Rushdown and Scrawl upgrade... Oh my god, this is so much better. This is definitely a kill. Okay, now the deck is really humming. I don't think we need to take a Cut Through Fate here. Once we get everything exhausted, the deck is quite small. It's just that we're having trouble actually doing that because we don't have energy. But once we have energy, we're gonna be just humming along. Everything will be just fine. So yeah, the fact that we just did Snake Plant and Avocado Rat while taking 0 damage, very good sign. Very, very good sign. We did give up on elites in order to take this path, but because the removals are so premium, I don't regret it whatsoever. Thank you so much for that follow, friend. I do appreciate it. Yeah, cut is generally speaking good if you want to take it early. The thing is, we already have our infinite win condition essentially in the bag here, and we're not really short on draw, right? With Inner Peace, Rushdown, Double Scrawl, we're definitely not short on draw, so yeah. This stuff just doesn't matter. Yeah, with Infinite, the elites do lose a lot of value, because the whole idea is that the reason that you're taking elites is to see the cards and relics that you need in order to increase your power level to the point where you win the run. But with Infinite already in the bag, we essentially already win the run, right? So there's no real reason to panic. There's no real reason to actually add any type of power level to the deck. We just need to do things that make the Infinite more consistent, which is basically just removing. So that's why the shops are more valuable, and that's why I really, really highly valued going to the Spicy Elite, because that way we have free pathing in Act 3. Mabank was not actually that bad. 144 gold, that's like, okay. I mean, it's not great, but it's okay. There's no reason to take on risks. Yeah, the elites, I mean, especially like non-slavers elites are not really super risky, but yes. Okay, so I think that the first two, we are going to need to upgrade this mental fortress eventually. But I think that the first upgrade should definitely be on, like, probably Rushdown, I guess, or Scrawl, one of the Scrawls. I don't think it necessarily matters. We'll go Scrawl first, I guess. We could potentially think about another mental fortress here, but the only enemy where that's relevant is Time Eater, and we should be pretty fine versus Time Eater, especially considering we have like extra block with Wallop, and like literally any strength potion, anything. Like if we can save Ambrosia for Time Eater, we're just completely fine. There's so many things that make Time Eater just totally solved. So I don't think we really need to be worrying about Time Eater right now. I think we should just continue to remove cards. And it's highly unlikely that we would take Pandora's Box, and if we took Astrolabe, then I don't know. Probably wouldn't really want to take Astrolabe either, to be honest. Yeah, we'll just remove. It's fine. I need to refresh my chat, because the Money Jam emote is just so good. I love it so much. Actually want a tiny house. Unfortunately, we already saw tiny house. The Act 1 boss rewards were Coffee Dripper, Empty Cage, or no, it was Empty Cage, Tiny House, and Philo Stone. And we took the cage. Are you a fan of anime? I am not, no. I don't have anything against people who do enjoy anime. It's just not, like, personally something that I've ever really been able to get into. Best boss relics are, like, Lotus and Pyramid. Yeah, Lotus would help with our setup. It's not strictly necessary, but it is nice. And Pyramid is obviously Pyramid, right? Like, yeah, of course, Pyramid's strong. We have pretty good potions. I don't really see a need to do anything with the potions. So yeah, let's just move on. Weeb hater confirmed. Yes, of course. Notable weeb hater. So yeah, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 real cards in the deck. Wait, really? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we're technically there on removals. We would like to add, we would like to get maybe 1 or 2 more, but it's not strictly necessary for us to do so. We just removed for, what, 150, I want to say? We removed once in Act 1 for, so we removed for 125. Yeah, we removed once in Act 1 for 75, so this was 100, this was 125. So the next is 150 and then 175. So we can remove twice in Act 3 if we need to. Yeah, just don't need any of this. If we're really scared of Nemesis, we could think about Fear Potion, but we already have Ambrosia, so, you know, Ambrosia should be plenty to make the Nemesis not an issue here. Minty Spire can track it. Yeah, I just don't really like Minty Spire personally because I think it clutters up the game in a way that I'm not a fan of. I really enjoy the essentially very close to vanilla experience. I mean, the only mod that I'm using is the relic stats mod, which I think is fun. But other than that, I'm not using any mods. Yeah, we just don't need anything here. And we knew that this was very likely a fight. Claw. No. Meditate Claw, anyone? Garbage. I do think Strength Potion is probably better than either attack or fire. This does, like, this basically solves Time Meter completely. If we weren't already, like, totally cool with Time Meter, I think this does a very good job. So yeah, let's get rid of the Fire Potion and go Strength here. And this is garbage. We certainly upgrade. Again, Mental Fortress does want to be upgraded at some point. But the only reason that we would not do it is Fusion Hammer, and we really don't need to take Fusion Hammer. Like, if we really care about Mental Fortress upgrade, we can just skip Fusion Hammer. Like, we can skip the Boss Relic altogether. We don't really need a Boss Relic at this point. So yeah, probably just do the Rushdown now. Yes. Don't mind if I do. Any free golders in the chat? Now we are here. We are infinitely gaming, as is so often the case. I wonder what energy relics I actually would take here. Like, I probably wouldn't want to take Dome, because Time Meter is the only enemy that actually matters, and Nemesis, and we really want to know their attack patterns. I wouldn't, like, Philostone is off the table. I probably wouldn't take Fusion Hammer. Yeah. Very interesting. Look at that gold. Another scrawl. At what point do you say, like, because this doesn't come upgraded, right? So, like, the whole point is that we need to spend energy in order to exhaust it, which is potentially awkward. But at the same time, like, we really want to draw a scrawl on turn 1. And having 3 scrawls in the deck certainly increases our chances of doing that. Yeah. Yeah. Dome is like Crown actually, yeah, you're right. Crown is completely fine. We are not falling proof here. If we find Violet Lotus, we will be falling proof. And Violet Lotus or Pyramid are probably like the best relics here. I mean, we probably upgrade, like, if we get 2 upgrades, it's on Mental Fortress and Scrawl. Maybe Inner Peace. Yeah, Scrawl's gotta be fine. I mean, it's freaking Scrawl. Oh, there's Crown. Yeah, Crown seems acceptable. We could probably easily take Sozu as well. We like, Sozu's probably no downside here. I don't really like Hammer because I very much want to upgrade this Mental Fortress. I think it's incredibly important to upgrade the Mental Fortress. Yeah, I think Crown's just completely fine. We don't need more cards. Okay, Awakened one. There's no way to avoid all question marks, but we can avoid most question marks and go to an early shop. Probably want to avoid elites too. Yeah, let's just go here. If we find like a if we find, let's say, like, what am I talking about? Like another Inner Peace or Fear No Evil, we might take it. Because then we would be falling proof. Yeah. I mean, it's very, very unlikely that falling actually kills us, because it would have to take exactly Eruption and Inner Peace, and we have quite a few attacks and quite a few skills in our deck. So it's like, you know, yeah, incredibly unlikely that falling actually kills us. Uh-oh, it's the Spiker. So with the 5 energy now, we are pretty comfortably infinite on turn 1 of, like, every fight, which is very nice. Where are the upgrades here, by the way? Oh, we can get, like, 3 upgrades this act? Yeah, that's awesome. Very nice. Yes. We are all falling asleep. Collectively. Together. Garbage. And... Bottled Miracle is probably better than Attack Potion? Yeah, sure. Yeah, might as well go to the shop. Horary? Not with Busted Crown. Anchor, I mean, we're pretty consistently turn 1 infinite, so Anchor doesn't really seem like that big of a deal. Let's just remove the defend. And... we could take, like, Foresight, because it gives us more falling protection, but, like, whatever, dude. Like, even if falling takes, like... all the good stuff, we still have a chance with, like, madness and whatever. I don't even know, man. I'm just like I'm more honestly just even, yeah, I don't know. We can probably just, you know, we have strength potion, like, we can probably just brute force it. Buying flex ever a thing? No. Wait, this was 150 gold? Why was that 150 gold? Yeah, we have meditate. So, you know, we can just kind of, like, do stuff. Could think about Empty Mind if we wanted to go that route, but... yeah, blocking Beat in the heart is not super important. Especially when we have Meditate. True. True. Yeah, I just don't think we need any of this. I think the safest possible path after this question mark is going to this shop and then taking actually the 1 elite, because Nemesis should not be an issue. And just take the dead shop, probably. I don't think there's anything good here. You bastard. You absolute bastard, falling. Of course you would do that to me. Of course you would do that to me. Yeah, we can't get it again, if that's what you're wondering. So there is still technically the possibility that this is, like... yeah, good thing we have 2 more. Exactly. Yeah, we probably don't need to go to the elite now. Why did it have to be the upgraded one, though? I mean, you know we have to do it. Okay, so the net result of these 3 floors was nothing. We went to 3 floors and our deck didn't change at all. That is so funny. That's actually hilarious. Yeah, we spit in the face of falling. Yeah, the extra energy is actually quite nice with helping us get set up here. Yes, easy gold, easy gold. Duped the foreign influence? How do you suggest that we dupe the foreign influence? Is there something that I'm missing here? Oh, with the duped shrine. I see. I see. I thought you were talking about, like, in this combat, and that's why I got confused. Duping foreign influence is basically a removal. Oh, man. A lot of shrines this run. Give me your gold, sir. Blessing of the Forge, not better than these. Well, wait a minute. Bottled Miracle. Time Meter. Whatever, who cares? Uh-oh. Thankfully, we have the Inner Peace Infinite, so, this guy doesn't ruin our day. Just takes forever. My god, does this take forever? Is this a kill-all moment? Whatever, we'll play it out. I don't know. This meme brought to you by the Inner Peace Gang. What we could do is we could just do, like... We could just reset the malleable counter. We could just go, like, here, here... 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 Crap. Let's recall now so I don't forget. Ah, the growth. The growth of the spire. No, not Hand of Greed. I don't know, 2 Hand of Greeds already is probably somewhat of a high roll, so I won't question it. You guys digging the chat so far? Chat good for you? You liking the chat over here? No space for Beam Cell. Actually, we could have taken Beam Cell. It would have made it faster. And in fact, if Foreign Influence gives us a vulnerable card in the Time Eater fight, we might actually take it. Ah, talk to the hand. Yeah, we don't need that. Yeah, I mean, it's... I don't know. People seem to want it, so... I mean, it really doesn't make any difference to me personally. And it seems like it's not actually, like, that big of a deal, you know? Yeah, no reason to take talk, right? Just no reason. I mean, it seems like it's not... I don't know. Like... It's not really covering anything, right? Like, there's nothing that's actually over here that we care about, right? So, it's like, I don't know. Some people, the point is that some people really like it, and if you don't like it, it's a minor inconvenience at best, or at worst. Mummified Hand, we could take Cultist Potion. That would be like the Ultra Time Eater solve. I mean, everything else is solved, so... Yeah, we can remove too. Removing is fine. Nothing wrong with removing. Remove Scrawl. Yeah, alright. Right. It is technically possible for us to not draw Scrawl on turn 1. It's just very unlikely. Immolate is not very ethical. As funny as Wrath Immolate is. How about that 0 Relic Act 3? What's up, one dude? How's it going? We are, unfortunately, in the essence of Marl right now. Marl haunts our very thoughts and dreams. At least we're gaming ethically, and the birds will be spared. You can do this. Goodbye. Yeah, don't worry. Not the snail. God dang it. Oh my god, wait, this is hilarious. Oh, it won't take long for this to do stupid damage. Sure, why not? You jerk. Should just play both of these. $24 times 3, huh? 48 times 3 is not nice. We might have missed lethal there. Yeah, the cultist spot definitely was very nice. Probably inner. Can't even buy anything. Alright, so the hard fight should be fine. Should be able to block on turn 2 because we'll be able to meditate, and we also have Draw Pot and Bottled Miracle. So even if we get 67'd on turn 2, we will be fine. And we have, like, Ambrosia Wallop, so yeah, we're just completely fine, basically. Yeah, we just didn't get any relics in Act 3. Bedtime. Good night. GG's. Lead-in. Thanks for tuning in, as always. Appreciate you, gamer. Oh, whoops. Getting nothing out of Act 3? Yeah, I mean, we did get quite a lot out of Act 3, though. We got, like, removals and... well, that sequence of falling and dupe shining was kind of funny. Just 3 floors, and our deck, like, something happened on every floor, but at the end of that, our deck was exactly the same, and I think that that's just hilarious. Wow, unceasing top. Amazing. Okay. We could start with Wallop here if we wanted to. No reason not to just drink that immediately. What's up, Helix? How's it going? Appreciate the lurk. Increasing top. Yeah, I mean, it does feel like, you know, HP is going to be somewhat relevant here. I think it's funny, at the start of the stream, I talked about, like, the fact that it's been many runs since we've taken an energy relic, and we have 2 energy relics in this run. Having 5 base energy does have its perks, let me tell you. Okay, so I think we do, this, and then we use this to do this and this, and then we do this and meditate, and then that way, yeah. So, yeah, it is the 67, but again, we have, like, Divinity, Wallop, and a whole bunch of other stuff that we can do here. And we also have, like, the Swift Pot on top of all of that. Oh, and we're just infinite this turn? Okay, cool. The long press confirmations tech is coming back here. Watcher is so interesting and fun, I know. Long press confirmations, the Giga Chad play, it's true. Playlist of meme songs and put them on every time this happens, aka every time. Yeah, the only thing that sucks about the Inner Peace Eruption Infinite is that it's really slow compared to the Fear No Evil Eruption Infinite, but other than that, and the fact that you actually do need a specific time eater solution, it's just, like, much better, because Inner Peace is a draw card, which can help you to fill up your hand, which is pretty important. Don't worry, though, we won't be weak next turn, so that'll save us a lot of clicks next turn. This Swift Bot is the potion that we bought in Act 1, by the way. Are we block positive? Can't tell. Yeah, I'm having trouble determining that myself. We'll have to conduct some more evaluation about the potential for this deck to be block positive. Once again, though, like, pretty garbage Act 1 relics, and we were able to convert that, which feels really good. I mean, certainly, like, Coffee Dripper Swap is pretty much exactly where you want to be. We didn't see a single rare relic this run, so I don't even... Oh, wait, no, we saw Unceasing Top, never mind. If we had Belled, we would have Belled into Potion Belt, Periapt, Unceasing Top. That would have been a very bad Bell, holy moly.